pressed the button.
Epic.
I know, right? Now I just need to do this.
No.
What?
Chicken butt.
Why do you always say that? We're live, you know. So now
I know.
everyone knows about the chicken butts.
Everyone in the audience.
But there's no one in the audience.
They're applauding right now. Crazy.
Nobody's in the audience, but whoever's in the audience watching this later back, thank you, welcome. We are doing another interview today with a new guest. Can you guess who he is? Probably not. He's the one, the only amazing dr-soulless, aka Nick.
Yeah.
This is the part where you say hi.
Hello, it's me. The guy. I don't stream, so you don't know me, but it doesn't matter.
Everybody's gonna know you after today.
True.
The whole world will know you.
Famous streamer. Strawberry Kitty.
I'm not famous. No, I'm not famous. How dare you say such things? Well, I'm gonna start this off right. First of all, by saying that I'm sick, and I have, and I might not be as energetic, so I'm sorry. Afternoon, Husky. Hi.
Hey, yo, Husky.
So, just so everyone knows, I'm sick. But anyway, let's start this off right. How are you? What have you been up to?
I'm good. I've been playing games because the public transport has been on strike, so I can't get to school. Just been playing games. It's great.
Is it because of the fire?
Fire that you set? No.
I didn't set the fire! Why do you keep saying that? Anyway, Husky, how are you? Now, you seem to be a lover of games, right? But also shows.
Correct.
Where does this love come from?
Being antisocial, probably. I don't know.
Where did it start?
Probably Avatar when I was little, like back in 2005.
Are you
I was
talking
sitting
about
in
the
front of
blue
the TV
people?
watching Avatar. No, that was 2009, see?
Oh, you're talking about the good kind of Avatar.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about it.
I don't know. I would always just remember watching the Dutch version of Avatar: The Last Airbender, either when it was broadcasted or on the DVDs my mom got me.
She got you the DVDs?
Yeah, had the little chibi shorts, you know?
Wow! That's so cool! Tell me.
Like
If you were in the world of Avatar, what element would you bend?
air.
Air. Ooh. Now we have a contradiction because I'm water.
And well, it was fun being here.
What makes you want to bend air?
I want to fly.
Want to fly?
Yeah,
On a glider or on a bison?
both.
Both. But that's your love for shows. Where does your love for games come from?
Well, would you believe Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Which game?
Well, not the apparently way better one, which is the first one, but the second one.
Earth?
Yeah, Earth. I still need to
No.
finish the water one, but the Earth one was great. I was used to play it with my stepbrother, and we'd go around in the multiplayer, not knowing any English, so no clue what was happening, of
Mhm.
course. But it was still really fun.
Obviously. But you have a brother? I'm kidding, I knew that.
Yeah.
But other than Avatar: The Last Airbender, I'm sure you also like a lot of other things.
Yes.
For example?
I need to think. I like, I like Minecraft. I like God of War. I like the Team Eco games, like Shadow of the Colossus and The Last Guardian.
Of course.
Um, I don't know, like a lot of different Doctor Who. I forget that one.
The
Attack
game?
on Titan.
Or
There is a Doctor Who game
there
actually. I've
is? I
never
was
played
making
it.
a joke!
There is one. I cannot remember what it was called.
Ooh, that's
Um,
actually kind of cool.
there are multiple. Yeah, there's a VR game that I played. There's a VR Doctor Who
What?
game. It's really cool. Seeing like the bigger on the inside effect from the TARDIS in VR is just crazy. Sadly,
Whoa.
the game itself is kind of bad,
Oh.
so I refunded it.
Oh, oh no, that's sad.
Yeah, but it was fun though.
Oh. Now, you do have a pretty interesting life, as I hear. You're learning
I
to
do.
create games, and you're
Yeah,
learning Japanese. I find that pretty interesting.
true. It is.
Why did you want to learn to create games?
Well, and we talked about this a bit before stream. So I'm sorry to anger you, but Minecraft.
I'm not
Just
angry.
like
I am
Minecraft.
hiding my emotions. What about Minecraft made you want to create games?
Well, I was taking a gap year,
Mhm.
like 2 years ago or three, I don't remember. Um, and I was playing Minecraft, and it was a friend of mine was watching, and I was making this My Neighbor Totoro themed world, and I was doing a lot of stuff with redstone. And but you know what redstone is, right? So you
No.
don't play Minecraft. Oh, it's like uh electricity in Minecraft, sort of.
Ah, okay, okay.
And she pointed out to me that like, redstone is kind of like coding, but just visual. Like in redstone, for example, you have like uh a lever, and you can say click that lever, the redstone line will activate, and like a piston will push a block. In
Mhm.
code, that would be like if lever active, whatever, you know?
Mhm.
So it's a lot like coding in a way. And she told me that, and I was like, huh. And I enjoy doing this. Let's just code. That was my only logic. Let's just start coding. And now I'm making games for school.
And are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's fun.
Ooh, what have
Got
you made so far?
made a racing game. I've supposed to be making um a tower defense game, but I've been procrastinating.
Oh.
Recently, I made another racing game with a group project. I've made like a top-down shooter,
Mhm.
and those are all the like kind of like the big projects
Ooh,
that we had to do.
sounds pretty cool.
Hmm.
Can I play any of these?
No,
Oh. Well, that
because they're not
sucks.
finished. They're not finished. We've only had the chance to do like
Oh.
2 weeks for a project, and it's more like um before the one we were doing now, we had to make a vertical slice, which is basically something you would present to someone else to get funding for your game. So it's like you have an idea, you make a very tiny slice of that game, and you present that. So like this is what the full game will look like, and then
Ah,
you iterate on that and expand it.
that's so cool. Have you actually finished the game yet?
No,
No?
that would take a lot longer than like 2 weeks. I think the longest we've ever worked on a game was 6 weeks.
So what would you want the first game you ever create to be?
That's a, that's a big question. I really like. I know story-wise, I really like games, like The Last Guardian or Shadow of the Colossus or
Mhm.
um, what was it called? Inside,
Yeah.
where they don't explain the story to you. It's just,
Happening.
yeah, it's just happening,
Yeah.
and you're just kind of filling in the blanks or trying to guess yourself and come up with theories on your own. I really like that sort of storytelling, so I probably would want that. Maybe something that's a bit creepy and horror-ish,
Ooh, me
because I do
like.
really like that genre.
Everyone's gonna have to play that game then.
True, they
Including
should.
me. I should live stream it.
Oh my god.
Now I'm actually
Free
curious.
advertisement.
Now I actually want to play it. And it doesn't even exist.
True, and it won't exist for a very long time.
I'd start right now if I were you. Then it will be finished sooner.
I
I'm
do have
kidding.
like 2 6 months internships in the meantime.
Oh my goodness. Wait,
So
really?
yeah, next year is one, and then the year after is one as well.
Oh. How many years of school do you have left?
I'm in my second year now out of 4.
Oh,
And after that, I can choose if I want to go to like a higher education or just start gaming.
or making games.
Oh yeah.
Do you want your masters?
I don't know. Maybe. Well, depends on like. Because they had a talk actually in my school recently where like a guy came in and he was like, "See, out of all the people here, about 4 will start working on a AAA game." And he says that to a group of like 80 people, and we're all like, "Yeah, thanks for the motivation."
What?
Like Jesus. So,
Wow.
so like, if by that time I notice that it's like incredibly hard to get into, I might get a master's. Just then it'd be a higher chance.
Wow, how
But
motivating.
I know, right? See, this is how you become an indie dev, which is hard, but still.
Wow. But you're also learning Japanese. Do you want to
Yes.
combine Japanese with creating games?
Ah, that's a good question. I haven't actually thought about that. The reason I wanted to do Japanese or learn like a bit of Japanese was,
Mm-hmm.
well, for one, I watch a lot of Japanese media, and I thought, well, it's a fun sounding language, so why not learn it? I like languages, they're funny.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I also considered doing my internship in Japan, but it turns out that's just way too expensive.
Yeah.
Um, but I didn't really feel like stopping learning Japanese, so I just kept learning it. I'm not good at it at all. I haven't finished A1 yet, but
Listen, I heard you. You're good.
no, I'm not.
Yes, you're good.
I recently learned to read hiragana and katakana though,
Exactly,
which is
you're
very cool though.
good. You
But I
already
mean,
got way further than I did.
here's the thing: I can read it, but you don't know what the words mean.
Yeah, but you can read it.
True.
You don't
I'm
need to know.
semi-literate.
You don't need to know about what the words mean.
I'm semi-literate. Yeah. I don't know. It's a cool language.
But would you also want to go to Japan?
One day, yeah, definitely.
Ooh, what would you do there?
I don't know.
Except
Go
for
around.
anime stuff.
I don't want to do anything anime related in Japan.
Oh,
I get enough anime here, you know. I
but
don't want to be
but
that guy who like walks around Japan and goes like, "Where's the subtitles?"
no, that's not what I mean. I mean, you're gonna be able to speak the language, so you don't need a guide.
True, true. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to. That's what I hated. Talk about like guides. I wouldn't want to travel with a guide either way.
Why not?
Well, I went on a school trip to London, and there was a woman who was like guiding us around, and we were on a bridge next to the London Eye.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and on that bridge, they had filmed the first ever Dalek episode with the Daleks on Earth from Doctor Who.
Yeah.
And we were literally standing in a spot where like a very iconic scene was filmed, and she didn't mention it.
Oh,
I was like, why?
maybe
Why would you do this?
maybe she doesn't know
I was
Doctor
offended.
Who.
She's British. Everyone in the UK knows Doctor Who. I was so mad.
Okay, I'm gonna need someone to confirm that. CK, get in here. CK, get in here. I'm kidding. He's probably busy, but still. Anyone who's British, I need a confirmation if everyone knows Doctor Who and watching it. Like,
It is huge in the UK.
yeah, but it doesn't mean everybody knows or watches it, right?
No, they do.
Okay, okay. If you
Or
say
maybe they
so.
don't watch. Maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't watch it, but they do know about it. It's like everyone knows about Teletubbies. You know,
What's a
you
Teletubby?
don't.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, you don't watch Telet. You know about it though.
uh, uh, are you insulting me for watching Teletubbies?
You don't. You don't watch Teletubbies.
I don't.
Trade. That would be weird.
If you could look into a crystal ball to see your future, what would you want to do?
Like What part of my future do I want to see?
Yeah, and which you actually want to see?
No,
No?
no.
Why not?
Well, either not at all, or it has to be extremely vague. Like, will I be fulfilled or something? I don't want to know the specifics. Like, I
S-
don't know.
So you would, but not entirely.
Yeah,
Like
basically.
one big,
No spoilers,
no
pretty much.
spoilers, but one quick glance, like 1 second and boom, gone.
Yeah. As long as I don't know what I'm gonna be doing later.
What if it's just you cooking food?
That's fine. I can deal with that. No
Or
big no big things.
or petting your dog?
Yeah, but I already know I'm gonna be doing that, so why would I watch?
Speaking of your dog,
Yeah, she does.
you have a picture you wanted to be commemorated by.
Yes.
This is your dog, right?
Yes. You've met
That
him?
cookie is
He's
your
a
dog.
he's a good guy.
And
Well, the cookie is dead.
oh,
It's been eaten. The
sorry
dog
about that.
is very much still alive.
Oh, that's good.
You've
But
met him.
I know. Wait, a lot can happen between this time, you know?
True. I mean, it was last year after all.
Exactly. Um, just so everyone knows, at New Year's I spent an afternoon with them. So yeah,
It's great.
just so everyone knows what we're talking about. But anyway, about this picture, why do you want to be commemorated with
Well,
this?
before it has a really deep reason, obviously.
Yeah.
When you asked me right before the stream what picture I wanted to be, I wanted to show, I looked in my folder called pictures, and that's just kind of the first one I saw.
That is so deep.
I know. That's it. I don't know. I really like that dog. He's cute.
Yeah, he is very sweet, though he does
Mm,
bite.
he does bite.
And he
I
acts like a
Yep.
cat.
He bites, but it's I don't know. Maybe he has some sort of trauma from when he was a homeless boy in Spain.
Aww. But you're also a snake person, right? Do you
Yes.
prefer dogs or snakes?
I have no preference.
Oh.
I'm an animal person.
Hey,
I've had
same!
I've had a lot of pets in my lifetime. I've had like 10 cats.
Whoa.
I've had a snake. I've had two birds. I've had how many dogs? Uh, five or six.
Mm. Can
Yeah, a
you
lot of
name
pets.
them all and what kinds were they?
Can I name? I don't know what kinds they are. I don't even know what Chico is. Just we don't have like his official documents.
No, okay.
Uh, we have his like passport from Spain, but it doesn't say what species he is. Dog.
His species,
Um,
dog.
dog. Lad. No, yeah. The dogs are Chico, Obi, Benji, Freek, Chef. Yeah, so five. Yeah, I know one is a um, Staffordshire, and the
Cute!
other ones, I know their names in Dutch, but I don't know what it
Sometimes
is
in
in
Dutch
English.
they're the same than as in English.
No, because one of them is Hazewind.
Oh, the very thin running dog.
Yeah, but it was a
Yeah.
mix between that and something else. A lot
Oh.
of them have been mixes, because I know Freek was a mix between a Rottweiler and a Center,
Oh, I
I
love
think.
Rottweilers. They're so cute.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of dogs. I cannot name all my cats though. I've had so many, and some of them longer than others.
But you don't know their names?
No, I do, but I just like forget.
Oh, wow. What was the name of your snake?
Pico,
Pico.
named after the Last Guardian.
Which actually isn't the last guardian at all, but sure.
Yeah, I don't exactly understand the name entirely, because no one actually guards anything.
We need to play it.
Well,
We're gonna have you play it on stream now.
I've already
We
played the
we
game
we won't, we
multiple
won't,
times.
we won't. It's okay. Uh, okay.
Hmm.
Are you ready for the next question?
Yes.
Because this is gonna be tied with your dog.
Oh.
If you could be any type of dog, what breed would you be and why?
Um. Hang on. I need to think. Any type of dog. What breed would I be? Do I retain human intelligence or do I become like a dog in all aspects?
All aspects, man.
And I want to be the dumbest dog ever.
Why?
I want to be. I want to be like a pug.
A pug? You
I
won't
want
be
to be a
able to
pug.
breathe.
No, yeah, but like, wasn't there like this Dutch breeder who bred pugs, but like with better noses, so it can actually breathe?
There is?
Yeah,
We gotta support this person? Hello?
yeah, and I'll become one of his dogs.
Okay, where do I find this person?
Yeah, maybe if you just look up Dutch pug breeder. Yep.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the first thing you get. I'll send the famous picture from it to you so you can see it.
Oh my gosh.
It's straight.
That is the best thing I've ever seen. I want to adopt one right now.
Yeah, I would want to be a pug. Like they're kind
Okay.
of dumb. Every pug I've ever met is really dumb. So I want to be that one.
In secret, every bug you've ever met is just a philosopher in his own mind, thinking about life, why
Like
the earth
the
is
this
round, you
it's
know?
like the swamp guy from Avatar.
Yeah, exactly. Secretly, they're very wise.
True.
Same question for snakes, though. What kind of snake would you want to be?
Snakes are also kind of dumb. Um, so I had a ball python. I'm not going to be a ball python, but I had a ball python,
Yeah.
and they're one of like I don't know if they're the most common pet snake, but they're one of two. It's either a ball python or a corn snake, which will be the most common.
Yeah.
And most people, when they think of snakes, they're like, very scary and they bite and they kill everything in sight and they're monsters. He didn't eat for 7 months when we first got him because he just wouldn't grab the, perfectly easily gettable dead rat right in front of him. They're idiots.
So, okay.
Yeah, they're like ball pythons are very picky eaters.
Hmm. So
Kind of
you
funny.
is that why you don't want to be a ball python?
I want to be a Kenyan sand boa.
Oh, they are cute.
They have little eyes to look up and they just sit in the sand all day. And my Steam profile picture is me buried in sand, so it kind of fits. Um,
Perfect.
yeah,
Perfect,
really
perfect.
cute.
I have one last question about your school stuff, by the
Hmm.
way. What's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject. Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
in my school, we only really have one subject, which is development. But recently, we have been doing one class where we got a creative writing assignment, and it was make an alternate end to 1984. And I really
Oh.
enjoyed doing that because one thing I do feel like is sort of lacking from what they're teaching us. Like, yes, we're learning how to code, but making video games is more than just coding.
Mm-hmm.
You got to think like, what is the game itself? How do you do everything? What
Yeah,
is the
exactly.
story?
Mm-hmm.
So I really did enjoy having to like write a story and figuring that out. So if we actually had a class in that, it would probably be that, but coding, because that's all I do.
You don't even have English
We
or
used to. We used to have English, but then they did a test. Like, oh, what level of English are you at? And it turns out the entire class was either C1 or C2 level.
Oh.
I was C2, which is the same level as the teacher. There's not really a point
Mm.
in teaching English to people that have the same level as you.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
I mean, you could, but
Yeah. And we
people
have math, but I don't like math.
Of course. So you skip it.
Yeah, pretty much. To be fair,
No!
the teacher literally just says, open your, like, the website we use to do math and just start working. That's all she does. So I'm kind of like, well, if you're not going to teach, I ain't going to learn.
I feel that.
So,
I feel that. The thing is, the same thing happens to us.
hmm.
Like, our teacher, like, it's just like, yeah, open the site, go to work, okay, bye. This is what you need to have finished before the test. That's all.
Oh, God.
And
Yeah,
we're not learning anything.
there's been so much, like, dumb drama at my school, and it's really funny. Like, we've been called problem children and stuff like that. Um, like, an example, recently there was a project we had to make right after vacation. So none of us had coded for like 3 months. And we only get like these pretty tough coding assignments right when we're back. And a lot of us, everyone basically used a tutorial um, for how to do it.
Mhm.
Some of the teachers actually saw us using tutorials and asked, "Oh, and like said like, oh, you're using that one? That's a good tutorial. You'll learn a lot from that." So everything was fine. For content, there's also like 3 classes, but we all like there's like class 1, 2, and 3. I'm in class 2,
Uh-huh.
but we all did that together basically.
Ooh.
Um, so yeah, we all used tutorials. Everything was fine. Teachers knew about it, and afterwards, like a month after we did, called in a few of us from our class. I'm one of them, and they're
Mhm.
going like, "Do you know why we called you guys in here?" I'm like, "No, not really."
No.
Yeah, for plagiarism. Like
What?
plagiarism. When did we plagiarize? Yeah, we know to use tutorials. It's like, yeah, you knew that back then, and you said it was okay. But they just completely ignored that, and then they started calling us like problem children. But the interesting thing was only class 2 was called in about the plagiarism because class 1 and 3 never actually handed in the assignment, so there wasn't any plagiarism there.
Are you kidding?
Yeah,
What
no.
kind of a what?
It's like a bunch of dumb drama, and it doesn't really matter, but it's still funny.
Still BS. That's bird poop.
True.
How else are
But
you
it's funny.
supposed to learn anyway?
I know, right? Because
What?
their explanation date was just like, make this. It's like, okay.
Oh, well, your school sounds fun.
It is fun. It is fun.
Okay, in that case, your teachers sound fun.
One of them is great,
Oh, how come?
but that's not our co-teacher. That's our
No.
like mentor person.
Oh,
She's great. She's always on our side, no matter what. She's every single time she's our side.
that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good person to me.
One time, the school gave everyone a form to fill in, like about our experiences at school. And one of them was about our mentor. And
Hmm?
she asked us to say, like, okay, can you say that I'm abusing you to see what the school will do? If, like, an entire class is like, yes, she beats us. Turns out the school did nothing, but she wanted to test it to see what would happen.
That's just
And the school never even asked her, like, hey, what's going on?
She could have been fired though, you know.
Yeah, but then we would all say, like, oh, it's fake. But
But
the
would
fact
they
that the school
believe
didn't even
you?
do anything. Yeah, but she's funny
What?
like that. She's just funny like that.
My goodness, this school. No. This is not how you do a school.
Yes,
No.
it is. It's like the
No!
Net Survival Guide, Stroll IRL.
Oh my gosh, I missed that show. You've
Can you
what?
believe that show had like 5-minute episodes? That's
Five
crazy to me.
minutes?
Yeah, the show's episodes were only like 5 minutes long, but I remember them being like 20 minutes.
Same. The what? 5 minutes.
Episode
Whoa.
length. Yeah, they were really short.
That does not commute with my memory.
Wait, was it? Each 20. Oh no, not 5, 11 minutes.
11. Okay.
So each 22-minute episode contains two 11-minute shorts.
That's insane.
So
That
maybe
is
it felt long
actually
because they played the
insane.
shorts in a row. So maybe that's why it felt long.
Could be. But that is still insane.
Yeah.
What the heck? This is not how my memory. My brain doesn't like this information, no.
It must be the Mandela effect. I can't be remembering this wrong.
Yes, it's this guy's Mandela's fault.
True.
Whoever it is,
Mm.
it's his fault. But hey, I want to thank you so much for participating here tonight.
Yay. It was
And I
fun.
say
Thank
tonight
you
because
for
it's
asking
it's
me.
it's night. Oh, thank you for doing this. My goodness.
I have nothing better to do.
Yeah, that doesn't sound nice.
No, it's,
That
yeah.
okay. Well, good to know. Good to know.
Nah, it was fun.
Good to know that you wouldn't be here unless you had something better to do.
Well, I'm not saying that.
Uh-huh.
I'm implying it, but I'm not saying it.
Uh-huh.
Not me.
Pretty much said it. I'm
Mm.
very hurt by this information. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for your adorable new
Yay.
image.
Yeah.
You're the fourth person,
Oh yeah, fourth person.
and the
Who's
only
gonna be the
one
fifth?
who's we don't know yet,
Yeah.
and the only one who's actually willing to show any kind of body part of himself.
Oh. Oh shit. I was like, oh, is my camera on? What's going on?
No, it's the hand that holds the cookie.
Jump scared me there.
No, it's the hand
Jesus.
that holds the cookie. No.
Oh. Fuck.
I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you next time.
See ya. Bye.
Bye. I'll press the button.